Welcome back to Loredump, the show where I go through all of my stupid ranking decisions and explain why I made them and my series, Siege World. Glitch and Tarn are two characters who look different, act different, and are basically completely different bots, but somehow they are the same person. And that's where my problem comes in. I like Tarn, but I also really like the idea of Glitch. And I thought there has to be some point where Glitch becomes Tarn, and that's the moment where we can separate them. So when I was writing them into Siege World, I kept all the pre-Siege World stuff normal, both the same person. But when we get onto Siege World, we'll take Glitch from before the point where he became Tarn, and we'll take Tarn from the point he died. So I get to have both of these characters show up whenever I want, and as a bonus, it gives them some really strong character development for Glitch. So if I ever want to do a spotlight or write him into a normal Siege World episode, we can have Glitch hear about or even see the bot he would eventually have become. We can also reuse this basic idea for bots that die and come back to life. Not for everyone, because if we did that we'd have a million Optimus Primes running around. But in some cases it can work really well, like having Prime Cliff Jumper from before his death, and having the Terracon version from after he was resurrected. This works really well for Terracons, because it lets me use more unique models, rather than just using Viacon Terracons constantly. And going back to the original way of using it, this would also work for something like Megatron and D16, Orion Pax and Optimus, or Oakstar and Starscream. And that's my overcomplicated reason on why I should be allowed to have Glitch and Tarn around in the same universe at the same time. You might be thinking, could we just do something with time travel? And no, time travel sucks. I hate writing for time travel. And that's another episode of Loredump done. It only took 4 goddamn months. There'll definitely be more of these in the future. I've still got a lot of things I want to explain, like having different franchises showing up, or what Siege World actually is. But for the next episode, I'm still not sure what I want to work on yet, so it still might be a while till the next one comes out. If you have anything for a Siege World episode, or the lore section of a showcase you'd like me to explain in a video like this in the future, feel free to leave it down in the comments. Anyway, thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next one.